28th of September, a Supreme Court order threw open the doors of Sabarimala to women of all ages. 3 months down the line, not one woman between the age of 10 and 50 has been able to step foot inside the temple. Many have tried but have only faced protests and abuses. Today, on the first day of 2019, women across Kerala, these images on your television screens, came together to form a wall of resistance, a wall against patriarchy, a wall for equality. Let's take you through all that happened today. So 620-kilometer long human chain organized by the CPM-led LDF government took place in Kerala. 620 kilometers, ladies and gentlemen, a very long human chain. 3 million women stood shoulder to shoulder, all seeking equality, all saying that they deserve what the Supreme Court has said, a right for them to enter the Sabarimala temple. One collective push for equality and gender justice is what we have seen. But this women's wall across Kerala is being seen as a counter to the wall of diyas that we saw in the last week of December, which had people from Kasargod to Kanyakumari, which covered a distance of 795 kilometers. That was of the right-wing groups, this one of the left-wing groups, and it's the women who are clearly caught in between. Women participated in both these human chains that we have seen, but let me begin the debate and talk about the politics of it. But before that, listen in to all the reactions that have come in through the day.
This should be the beginning of a rational and logical society. There should be a beginning somewhere.
Unprecedented culmination or coming together of women to say that we don't want to walk back, we want to walk ahead, and we want gender equality and gender justice.
What is happening in Kerala today is unprecedented in the history of people's struggles and movements in the country.
The need for the women's wall arises from the efforts being made by reactionary and retrograde forces represented by the RSS, BJP and other conservative and orthodox elements of Kerala society who want to push women back into the dark ages.
So women in Kerala are fighting back, saying, give me the right given to me by the Supreme Court of India. Let me bring in my guests now and go straight to Professor Dinesh Varshne. Professor Varshne, what is this competitive human chain? Do you feel that Sabarimala narrative has been hijacked by the BJP and the RSS, and hence you're hoping that this kind of an effort will be a counter to that?
No, Maria. This is a fight for the defense of the right of the women of the country. This is also a fight for the defense of gender equality. For BJP, Sabarimala temple may be a politics, but for Kerala society, fighting against the orthodoxy is a long drawn struggle since Punappa Vailar. And it is a fight against the defense of patriarchy as well as feudalistic value perpetuated and perpetrated and promoted by BJP, RSS and their supported organizations.
No, but I'm just
in
trying
Sunny
to say...
Singapore and Haji Ali, the women entry is okay.
We have seen the RSS have one line. They started from the beginning. They ensured that they were riding on majority sentiment. But as far as the Congress and the left parties in Kerala are concerned, they have been recalibrating their stance because they understand that the majority sentiment is against the entry of women in Sabarimala temple. So are you understanding and accepting? Are you accepting Are you accepting that the narrative has been hijacked by the BJP and RSS?
Not at all, not at all. They are trying to disturb the peace of
Rahul
the
Ishwar.
Kerala, and today they have got the answer.
Rahul Ishwar.
30 lakh people, 30 lakh women.
Two
which
quick
is,
points,
which is a
ma'am.
majority
Yes, please.
women of the
Rahul.
state.
We Hindu Ayyappa
Half
devotees
of the population
are
is on the
thankful.
roads.
Yeah, we Hindu Ayyappa devotees are thankful to all political parties, including BJP and Congress, and we take this occasion to thank the Honorable Prime Minister of India for voicing a clear-cut opinion in favor of Sabarimala and Srimati Indu Malhotra's verdict. Second, we respect the left. Their wall was a very impressive show, so was Ayyappa Jodi. Millions of women came together in both programs. We respect all those people who took time out for a cause they believe in. We respect that. But we are pointing out that crores of devotees' sentiments are hurt. We are creating a strong resistance in Sabarimala. We will continue that for the next 18 days till the temple closes. We will fight a legal battle in Supreme Court by January 22nd. Else, we will try for a Jallikattu model ordinance. We Ayyappa devotees, amounting up to more than 4 to 5 crore devotees from different states of India and different nations across the world, are united in this. Hindu groups are supporting us. All the political parties in Kerala, major national political parties are supporting us. We respect the
Nikita
left
Chavla.
ideological opposition. Let us fight it out non-violently. Let us have this
no, but we have seen
clash.
violence. But it's more than ideological clash, clearly. Nikita Chavla, I'm trying to understand both these chains. One is a diya chain, another one a human chain that we saw today. It had women who came out in huge numbers. The left parties here are saying that this is unprecedented, whatever is happening in Kerala. But would you say that in this competitive politics that's playing out between both sides, it is the women in Kerala who are caught in between? They haven't, the government of the day is not ensuring the implementation, and here is the BJP which says, let's go back in time and say that women should not be allowed entry into Sabarimala.
As a political analyst, I would like to make a couple of points here. Firstly, yes, you're right. It is the women of Kerala society that are suffering and are caught in the crossfire between the different parties. You see, the left, the CPM is not going right. They are not always getting this point right. They are trying to capture on the sentiment of the majority. And all this has been a response to the right-wing politics that we have been seeing, for so many, weeks coming together. The BJP, however, let's go party-wise. You see, the BJP is wanting to go with the public sentiment, but as the NDA, the power house that they have in the center, it is their obligation, and it is what they are supposed to go with the Supreme Court verdict. Instead of organizing women walls and human chains, the state government should focus on allowing those women, on helping those women get entry into the temple.
Okay, fine enough. Yes, Professor Vashne, you're not ensuring that.
Front. And even the Congress, we must not also.
Are you really sincere about it?
Rahul Gandhi made a.
Are you really sincere about it? I'm questioning the sincerity of the left government there. If you were indeed sincere about it, that in the last 3 months,
I'm questioning the same. And have you noticed, sorry to cut you here, one more thing in the women's chain. There are a lot of women who came over there who were Muslims and Christians. So, and there were Hindu women, but not so many. And a lot of them came because it was a state-organized event. And
state-organized event, absolutely.
And
Professor Vashne.
Yeah, it's a state-organized event, and they came in, and if it was, let's say, a Kerala
in your attempt,
masjid,
you are
the state would not
giving mixed signals. Professor Vashne, the left government is giving confusing signals, I would say. On one hand, you organize these events to showcase that you're progressive and liberal, and in order to show sincerity, you have not ensured that women are guarded, protected, and allowed that entry. You're not sincere. You're not serious about it. It's about optics.
We are very serious about it. That's why, as per the police procedures, when the devotees tried to heckle the women, those who wanted to go, and they heckled the other person, those who are going towards
it's your government, sir.
Unauthorizedly, illegally the buses. Just listen, let me complete, then you are welcome to have question. Just half a minute. We arrested
women
them,
have been
put them in jail,
unsuccessful
made cases
in
on them.
reaching the gates. Those who managed to reach till the gate
I am coming to that. I am
were
coming to that.
treated violently.
BJP want while implementing the Honorable Supreme Court order, we should make a firing on those devotees like they have fired on the farmers of Mandsaur. We will convince the people of
you're drawing a
Kerala
parallel
and the
here.
people of
Okay.
India that BJP stand and RSS
S.
stand
Muralidharan.
is very wrong. It is against gender
S.
equality.
Muralidharan.
It is defending the
Come in here.
BJP RSS is defending
This
the
is very
patriarchy and
clearly
the feudalistic
a
values.
government which is not able to keep up its commitment to the Supreme Court,
Huh.
trying to wishy-wash, trying to misguide people. This is absolutely nonsense. Because if you see the
Absolutely.
population of Kerala,
Huh.
the Hindus are not even
You go to
50%.
court then. Please
Unlike
go
the
to
other
court then.
states in Tamil Nadu,
Go to
where it's
Honorable
over
Supreme
75%.
Court.
So this communist government has a commitment to foreign forces to desecrate Hindu shrines, to destroy the Purams, to take away all the elephants, which are the major part of all these Purams to get crowd.
For you, when
they
the
want to
women
destroy
entry was
everything. They
allowed
have
in
a
Haji
commitment to
Ali
the
and
foreign
Shani
forces.
Singapore
And
was
this
not the
government,
desecration.
which is right
No,
now
you
in
please give me
ICU,
your stand on
says,
the women entry
forget
into
Shani
Haji Ali and
Singapore.
Shani Singapore.
Am I worried
In
about
the same
Munika
Ayappa
temple in Delhi?
A wife of the
I am
king
not
below
see-
50
I am-
before 1940
Mr.
was entering in temple
Professor,
till top.
Professor,
In the
you should
temple of the
understand,
top.
I
You
cannot
please,
go and say
explain
how
your
Munirka
stand
temple
on
should be
Haji
run.
Ali and Shani
Munirka Malai
Singapore.
Mandir should be
Shani
run.
Singapore.
Similarly,
Are
you
you
cannot
agent of
come and tell
BJP?
me how I
You
should
are
run
speaking a language of
Sabarimala.
the
Worry
BJP
about
and
your
RSS.
government. Your
You
government
are
is nowhere
speaking a
present in
language of the
India.
BJP
It
and
is
RSS.
only there
It's
in
not a question
Kerala.
of
Even
Hindu
there you are in
shrine or
ICU.
any shrine.
You will be thrown out
Any
now.
evil which
Look
comes
at the
into
crowd.
society
It was Hindu
brought
women who
an
came to the streets
inequality
last
has
week.
to
You
be
know,
fought
Look at the
against
crowd
by
you
the
got
society.
today.
Professor
And this
Vashni-
is
that
what
crowd.
Kerala and the
Here we
women
got
of
all
Kerala
the faith.
is
Professor
fighting against
Vashni-
that. And you are defending
was a show of
patriarchy.
strength.
You are defending feudalistic
No, no, no,
values.
there is a problem.
It's a matter of shame.
There is
It's
a problem.
matter of shame.
There is a problem.
Sir, what are
that
you
through
trying to
this,
do?
You wanted to send a message that you are committed towards
You are
gender
orthodox.
justice
You are orthodox.
and gender equality.
Rudimentary.
If you indeed are serious about it, if you indeed believe in gender justice, then why in 3 months you have not been able to ensure that a single woman between the age group of 10 and 50 are allowed an entry?
Maya, we took the women to the top of the centum under the IG security. The chief pujari of the said that I will shut the temple.
We will resist
We
it.
cannot enter into the temple like this.
Okay, Rahul.
We will have to respect the
Exactly.
people's
We will do that.
there.
Rahul
And
Ishwar.
Just one point.
Sir, whose
reactionary
government
right
is
very
actually
categorical about it.
Are
Let us be
promoting this
let us be
movement
very
of
categorical
so-called
about it.
devotees. Why I am asking Rahul? No,
Maya?
Maria, I am asking Rahul Ishwar. Who is funding these many
Let us
air
be-
tickets?
Nikita, I'm coming to you. Let's get a quick reaction from Rahul Ishwar.
Tamil Nadu and
Rahul Ishwar.
Pondicherry to that place.
Maria ji,
Who is funding their hotel
let
stay?
me answer that to Dinesh ji too. See, Dinesh ji is fair in saying, please remember, Dinesh ji is fair in saying that they have tried. We have resisted it effectively because it's a matter of belief for us, and we will continue the resistance with all respect, with all reverence to the other side. Yes, once
So we have a right to resist you.
We will
So
make
we have
sure
a
that
right
it
to
won't
resist
happen in
you.
the future.
We are
But
fighting
we will
against your
guard
orthodoxy,
temple for the
Rahul
next
Ishwar.
60
We are
days.
fighting
And
against
we
your
have- and
values,
we have-
defending
we
the
have-
patriarchy.
Please do
We
that.
are fighting
I have
against
been
your
arrested.
values for defending
I have been
feudalistic values
arrested
and
5
LGBT
times.
men.
I have been in jail
We are
for many
fighting
weeks.
for the gender equality. It is our
Yes,
right.
this is an
It our
ideological
right.
clash. Dinesh sir, just 1 second. Professor Dinesh ji, please. Yeah, please listen to me. I respect your fight. I disagree with you totally. I respect your fight. This is a classic fight between right and left. We believe that tradition, value and our culture should be preserved. You believe that progressivism or feminism, according to your interpretation, should be implemented. It is an ideological fight. It's a philosophical fight. Let us fight it out non-violently. And this is a classic
This is
clash.
not an ideological
This is a textbook
fight,
case
Rahul
of right
Ishwar. I am
versus
very
left.
sorry.
And we
This
believe
is a
our
fight
ethical
for
right
the
and our
gender
dharmic
equality.
right will win.
You are not
And that
fighting for
ideological
gender
fight, we
equality.
will
You are-
win this.
You are not fighting
Sir,
anything.
please believe. That is
You
your
are
belief.
only fighting for right reaction.
This
which
is your
leading country
interpretation.
towards
And
fascism
please
under
remember
Modi
this
government.
right versus left. And
Modi government.
Yes, sir.
For why
Yes,
have you not said the same thing
I'm a Hindu
when the
right winger.
women
I'm
entry
proud
was
about
allowed
it.
in
Sir,
Shani
please
Singapore
listen to
in
this.
Haji Ali?
I'm a Hindu
Haji
right
Ali
winger
in
and I'm
Singapore,
proud about
Shani
it.
Singapore.
Sir, just listen to
That
this.
time
Just
the
one line.
BJP and
Can I
UPP
just take
supported
one
it.
line?
You were-
Please,
you
Professor
can I just
Vashni.
take one
Many
line?
of the television
Sir,
debates
Professor
just take
Vashni.
one line. Can I
supported
point
that.
out one line?
Professor
Sir,
Vashni.
Can I point out one line?
Yes, quickly.
I'm a Hindu right. Sir, please listen to one line. Just one line. I am a Hindu right-winger, I am proud of it. And even in Haji Ali case, I personally went to Haji Ali and offered my assistance and support for our Muslim brothers, because we believe Article 25 is sacrosanct. It shouldn't be diluted, whether it be for Hindu, Christians or Muslims. This is the principal stand our entire Hindu right-wing is taking. Let there be temple, churches and mosques all be protected. Let there not be a feminist invasion and intrusion into any religion for
let
that
me
matter.
bring in Nikita
and
now.
Narendra Modi
Maya,
has
I
beautifully
need 30
articulated that
seconds.
position today, and we hope we will
One
win.
moment, Nikita. I will ensure at least women have
Maya.
their voice on my panels. Yes, please go ahead, Nikita.
At least in the national studio, if not in the state.
Absolutely,
Maya,
go ahead, go ahead.
I would like to say that Mr. Rahul Iswar is slightly misguided over here. It is not an ideological fight anymore between the left and the right, as he is saying. It is about whether we are upholding the Supreme Court verdict or not. Whether we are giving out mixed signals to the Kerala women and Kerala society or not. This may be a case about women getting the right to pray and equality. And but yes, when emotions run so high, I agree it is difficult to implement even a Supreme Court verdict. However, having said that, it is the responsibility of the CPM, of the left, to ensure that instead of investing their resources, all of them into organizing a human chain, no matter how long, they should ensure that women get actual proof. And what is the actual proof in this case? Women getting entry into the temple and upholding the law. Else, declare that we are a failed state, that we failed the Kerala society and the women of
All
Kerala.
right. Strong
Admit
words
it.
there.
And
Strong
we
words
succumb
there.
to pressure. Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Nikita. S. Muralidharan, Rahul Ishwar and Professor Vashni, thank you so much for joining us. So this competitive human chain, as I said, is clearly between left and the right, because the left now in Kerala is realizing that this entire narrative seems to be hijacked by the BJP and the RSS. With that, it's a wrap from me. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching.